Hi. Oh, the Tarot Gamer. I feel you and I know somebody else online. The Tarot Gamer. Teeny Pop. I'm going to use Greenwich Tarot for you. I feel we know somebody else online. It's possible. Okay. I was taught by somebody from the UK, believe it or not. A spiritualist from the UK. So, and Lisa Rowe, welcome in for the first time into the chat. Okay. Can you understand seeking to do up your garden, the Tarot Gamer? Okay. I used to know somebody, Lisa Rowe. We'll have to see. Have to wait and see. Years and years and years ago, though. You don't have a garden, but you have random thoughts about planting flowers. Okay, no, it's not a metaphor. When I see it, it's not a metaphor. But if you don't have a garden, that's impossible. But if you have a balcony, it's possible. I'm glad you have random thoughts about planting flowers. But I see marigolds. And I feel marigolds are just the other day. Okay, random. Yeah. And for some reason I see marigolds. If you can relate to marigolds, I know it can be a name. Okay, looking at dandelions. Okay. It's a bit different than marigolds, but we'll see where it leads us. Okay. The only reason I can think it's marigolds is insects. Okay. 8 of Cups. Okay. Can you understand feeling like you've missed an opportunity? Or you're late or delayed in an opportunity? Kind of. Don't take kind ofs. I feel it may have something to do with denying part of yourself for a long time. And in this way, followed by the page of Athens, I'm actually sensing that it's denying your spiritual self. Okay, yep. There you go. It only just came up in my chat, so there is a chat lag. I'm picking up that you may have celebrated you may have seen it as a friendship thing and celebrated and gone out with the friends you met rather than challenge your teachers, if that resonates. I feel like you may have had a teacher that kept teaching even though it was time for you to fly the coop. Okay. I get that with COVID. It feels like forever. I caught up with a friend last night and it felt like forever since we'd got together. But I'm picking up in terms of your intuition. There's people that you used to meet with to develop your intuition. And someone held you back. Last August isn't that far away. Given the restrictive, like it might be different worldwide, but it's still restrictive movements that we're facing. Yeah, you were discussing that. There you go. And I'm picking up that it's time for you to fly on your own. I'm half a world away from you, the Tarot Gamer. So, Croc, you missed out. You can join the queue though. It's quite a while ago. Before I had Twitch hiccup, actually, I think. And I don't think I said tomorrow. I said it was a teacher or someone that held you back. Ah, no, they haven't. Your fear of them has. Your fear of them has. It's not unintentional. You know there's no such thing as unintentional. No such thing as random acts. There's things that spur us on or there's things that hold us back. And we've got to ask ourselves, is it us holding us back or is it our fear of them holding us back? I believe it's your fear of them. And as long as someone has taught you to tune into your spiritual guides, as long as they're with you, you can do pretty much everything. Pretty much anything, but not everything. Okay, if they refuse help that is offered, it can be pride. Just remember, we can shoot ourselves in the foot as human beings. So, yeah, I'm not taking sides. I'm just being a voice of reason. We can shoot ourselves in the feet as human beings. And pride is one of the 7 deadly sins. So, yes, we can be prideful. But I feel the Tarot Gamer, if you need to speak to somebody from a spiritualist church, find one nearest you and talk to them. But I feel you're strong enough to go it alone for some reason. I don't know why. But hopefully that resonates. I feel you're strong enough to go it alone. With what you're thinking of, I don't believe there is somebody who would hold you back from it. Okay. And yes, I'm halfway around the world. From most of the people I resonate with. I'm not into all of that ascended master, enlightened being, etc. or deity. I'm not into that. If we are a physical body, we are a spirit. We inhabit the physical body so that we can learn physical lessons. If we deny those physical lessons by placing ourselves above other physical people, we don't learn the lessons. That's just my take on it. You can be a spiritual person, but to elevate yourself above another is saying, well, my physical journey is more important because my guide is an ascended master. It's like, how egotistical is that? The spirit is about non-egotistical. The physical is the ego. So, yeah, it's like, I have a lot of difficulty with it. I've had a few people in my streams that mention it. If you believe it, fine, go with it. But the ego is a physical thing. It relates to the flesh. And to put ourselves above anybody else inhabiting or anybody else flesh, that's ego. So, yeah, let your work speak for itself. If you're right, you're right. If you're wrong, you're wrong. You're human. And like me, my nervousness with codes, actually knowing somebody in real life that popped into my stream, put me off kilter. I'm human. My flesh does merge with my spirit. And my flesh can be nervous and it misaligns with my spirit. So, yeah, we can always be wrong. Well, you can always start off by discussing. I started off by discussing. That's how I started my Twitch channel, was just discussing. It was on a podcast, actually. And I started discussing spiritual things. Now, Maddie, you're up. Okay. You're welcome. Hi, Maddie. Now, I've already done a tarot reading for Maddie, and you want me to do a stretch? Oh, okay. Oh, that was creaky. My spine creaked for a second. My spine creaked for a second. Yes, I was just explaining to the tarot gamer that my physical nervousness with codes led to a bad reading. So it's only because I've got the wheels on my chair locked. Ha 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 ha. I'm sneaky. But my physical nervousness led to my spiritual blah. And it was at that moment that Twitch did a hiccup. Or some people might excuse me for saying Twitch farted. I've used that before. I thought it was. It wasn't the evidential stuff that I ask for myself. So I am nervous doing an online read for you too, by the way. Because, yes, I do know Maddie in real life, just for those that are tuning in. And it's not very often that I get real life people I know in the chat. Although somebody has popped in and I have known them. And I've called it out intuitively, which is bizarre to me. Anyway, let's see how we go. Let's see how we go. Now, Maddie hasn't seen me on Twitch, but I've done a read for Maddie before. I just tune into your handle. I'm getting a sense that you dropped your car off for a service, or your car needed a service. Just a yes or a no at this stage. I'm not predicting anything bad. I'm just tuning into energy. I know I've only seen you today. Something like that. I hope it was like that, not something else, but I feel it was dropped off today and I only saw you today, so okay. Not tyres. I'm just seeing tyres now, that's all I'm seeing, so now I don't take cards that flip out, so yeah, that's all I'm seeing. It was something minor, that's all. Something that I didn't know about you, considering I only saw you today. And I didn't know that. Okay. Can you understand being disappointed in someone that's, I want to say, used you as an option? No, not some. Oh, it was something major. The transmission, seriously, you only just left my house. Oh my God. Let me know if you need a lift Thursday. Okay, what else did I just say? Oh, someone treating you like an option. I feel there's someone treating you like an option. Oh, that's what happened on the 4th. Okay. Okay. Happened on the 4th. Oh, that's why the 4th was so bad. You're not sure. Okay. I feel like you will be made aware of it. Okay. And remember, the 4th for us Aussies was actually a full moon, so that could have something to do with it as well. I feel like you've got secret wishes and you keep your wishes secret rather than say them out loud, or you act in opposition to your secret. And I feel like there's a secret wish here for stability. Can you understand a secret wish for stability and acting in opposition to it? Yeah. Look, if this was poker, you would have two kings and an ace. I like it when I can read for poker people because I can put it in poker terms that, that's what you're thinking. Oh, that'd be right. I've got a pair of kings in my hand and an ace shows up on the board. Okay. Stop expecting the negative to fall. Because in any situation, you get to set the pace. Yeah. Stop expecting the negative to fall. And remember, in interpersonal situations, you get to set the pace. A pace that's comfortable for you. Pace is something that's negotiated. It's not something that is thrust upon any single person. If it's too fast for you, you choose to slow it down. If it's too fast for them, they can choose to request to slow it down. But I feel you being pressured into making a life decision, and in poker terminology, you're being pressed into making a life decision based on only seeing 3 cards. Even though they're good 3 cards, it's still pressure. Just let me know if that resonates. Can you understand being pressured into something, or being pressured to move faster than what's comfortable for you? Because that's what I have weighing on you at the moment. Yeah. When Twitch farts, it really farts. So I'm sorry about the lag being terrible. I get that you can set the pace here. So you set the pace. But don't let your fears overwhelm. Yeah, don't stand still too long. Hopefully that resonates. The lag might be why everybody dropped off. I swear I've got to get a router or a Wi-Fi router or something for my meditation room. Even though, it's only a wall away. You're welcome, Maddie. And have a great evening. You and Codes too. And thank you for stopping by my little Twitch stream. And bang bang. Oh, thank you. And I don't think Bang Bang is still there. I might put the list up. Because, yeah, when Twitch stops the stream, it starts it all again, and there is a lag. I do know there is a lag. You, if you're still there, it is your turn. No. Okay. Okay. Then it's janky out there. Yeah. Finally got one. So I've got to skip forward. And yeah, there is a lag my end too, so it's not ideal my end. Okay. Oh, you're in. There you go, Hope. I love the name. There's hope for everyone. See, there's hope for me. But I do believe Janky out there is still in the queue. So I have to give some time. I do have to give some time for them to... Oh, you got the name from Pandora's Box. They only left Hope. Oh, well, you must be Aussie. It's dinner time. I usually give people a couple of minutes to at least come back because ads pop up for everybody. And it's really hard to avoid ads. There you are. You're in there. Okay, so Hope you're next. I'll do Janky out there's reading and then I'll do Hope's. Okay, my guides don't want me to use those cards. That's weird. Oh, yes. There we go. I know it pops up, but all it requires is a nice be right back or BRB. And then I know that people haven't disappeared. I'll fill dead air with something and from Nambia. Okay. Okay. I feel like something is not quite right in your description, Janky out there. I feel like you're quite educated. I wouldn't be at all surprised if you work in a smaller town and commute, or a larger town and commute to a smaller town. Take it how it resonates for you. I feel you've seen qualities in your person that don't reflect who you thought they were. You work from home. Okay, you live on a farm. Not much different than here in Oz. Can you understand about seeing qualities in your person that you didn't expect to see? I don't believe you wanted the pregnancy. Okay. Can you understand not really wanting the pregnancy, you would have liked the option to have stood up and said no. And don't be guilty about it. Every person has those feelings. If they're honest with themselves, every person has those feelings. Okay. Make sure someone isn't pressured into it, is what I want to say, Janky, out there. Make sure someone's not being pressured into it. Okay, I'll turn over the card now. Yeah, I feel someone's not being honest. There's a concern over income. Oh, look, I understand that. You can be really excited, but acknowledging that you have reservations is fine. Can you understand a fear of the intimacy not being there after children? And I do get family interference. I get family interference. Yeah. I get family interference. I feel that affection between two may be an issue. I do see a bright outcome. If it's not family interference, it's religious interference. I feel there's family opinionated. Okay. I feel they already are. And I want to say there's a distance between families. Janky out there, I feel you may have moved. Or your family siblings have moved, one or the other. I feel a distance. Okay. I get whoever the interference is a bit closer, and I feel like in-laws may be closer. I do get a bright outcome, so whatever you decide to do, yeah, there you go. I knew there was judgments. I do get a bright outcome, so whatever you choose to do will work out for you. Whether I don't use the term soulmate, I use the term life partner. It's lucky in separate houses. There you go. I knew that there was family that was judgmental. I can't say twins. I do see a successful outcome, but I do see Taurus season. So to me, that is May, late May. And I feel like there's some preparations that need to be made before going ahead with trying. I know late May is not that far away, but I feel like there's preparations that need to be made. Now, I didn't say the year on the end of the May, so to me, I just got Taurus season, which I think is coming up soon. Or are we in Taurus season? I don't know. We're in Aries season. So, I believe, yeah, we're in Aries season. So, late May. I want to say be careful about distance. And hopefully that makes sense to you, janky out there. And you must have a better internet reception where you are than what I do where I am. And I'm in the middle of suburbia. I wish I was back out on the farm. I swear, I do. Other than the snakes. Other than the snakes, yes. But hopefully that made sense. I still get there's a bit missing from the blurb. Bit missing. Ah, there you go. Hope, you are next. Yes, I need good internet to work from where I am, but yeah, it doesn't seem to be coming. Ah, there's the ever faithful present. Not a teach. Now, Hope, can you... Okay. Can you relate to someone around you expecting? I know Janky out there was looking at wanting to conceive, but I feel you're aware of someone expecting. Ah, there you go. I feel they are. Oh. Once you're a parent for life. A lot of people don't realise that. Janky out there does, but once you're a parent for life. Now, you're worried about having to move because of this. Thank you for the hydrate, Pegacrease. Can you understand? Yeah. Look, we all know someone. We all know someone where it's not exactly healthy. I feel like the opportunity might be given to you. Oh, thank you, Pegacrease. I made myself a banana smoothie. Just to give myself energy because last Tuesday, seriously, it was like all of a sudden the energy drained from me towards the end of the reads. And even though I could still chit chat, I knew I couldn't do another read. Oh, I do have coffee. Don't worry, Pegacrease. The coffee and the smoothie a side by side. Now, okay, Hope. Can you understand confusion? Uh, can you understand confusion over where you're headed? I feel like you're very artistic, but there's confusion over where you're headed. And I have to make allowances for knowing. Ah, there you go. Okay. Nothing wrong with a support worker. Trust me. I use them. And yes, J-Step would use them too. So